So quality number one you dislike about him.
Okay, fine. He has so much ego. Like,
He has so much ego.
yeah, ego.
Is it ego or ego?
Ego. Okay, fine.
Yes.
Ego.
But
Sorry.
Ego.
Okay, it can be ego. I'm an Igbo girl, so no apologies.
Okay, let's go.
So, but you understand what I said, right?
He has so much ego.
Yeah, he has it because he's always trying to say, "I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man."
But he's the
But
man.
yeah, but nobody's actually dragging it with you. Okay, even when you're wrong, don't say, "I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man." So it spoils so many things for us.
She's this kind of person that she's overprotective, you know, like I can't even keep my friends, like my old friends can't even like come close. Like everybody's just this person no be this person like this now. I no get friend.
And most of the times, okay, for instance, when they told him to come to Ojo Elegba for a show, I said, baby, instead of wasting the 40K paying for a hotel room, we can as well use that place and shoot content. I was only thinking in the way that we can gain, not where he's saying it like he wants to monitor me. No, because even if you want threesome, I'll do with you. So let's keep it there. Then the point of
Even if you want that much.
even if he wants threesome, we can just have it. So don't think I want to monitor you. It's not an issue.
Happy married life.
No, I'm being real now. I'm being real.
You want threesome?
Even if baby, let's enjoy with these girls. She say I'm going to enjoy with you. Forget it.
I look more angry, but she has more anger issue. Yes. So, like for example, and it not to me. She don't show the anger to me, or to other people or things around. Like the other time, she had issue with a delivery guy or somebody running advert for her. She broke her phone.
She broke her own phone.
Her own phone, knowing fully well that she don't have money to buy the phone. Of course, I love her so much. So obviously, I am going to buy the phone. And lo and behold, the other phone, the next day I provided the phone. So that thing is an issue for me. And if it continues, we will not end up, not even might.
He doesn't know how to talk, especially when he's angry. Sometimes there's some questions he asks me. I'm like, are you sure like we are really dating or?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 8th episode of the Couples Game Show.
Yeah, and so of course why I refuse to take the introduction is because right now we are actually having the Gen Zs, right? And then Lolo is close to their department. Yeah. We are the millennials, we are close to old school. So if you can see, I'm dressing very unusual. If you look at them, look at me, you know that they forced me to get this. But I'm trying to look like them, and so that we can look like them. And then trying to remember when I met her in secondary school. Sorry. Anyway, I met her when she was in secondary school. I'll try for this people. I lost her. When you lost.
Excuse me, what do you mean by you lost me?
Madi, when did we meet?
What do you mean?
When you know whether SS1 or SS2?
When you say you want to come and visit me, I say don't come. I don't like you.
Oh.
So was that the reason? How did you try for me?
That was a midnight call, NO. At my age, I have BP because of midnight call.
I was just doing that because all the people in my room, they were calling. I said, let me just look for a number and call. Let's not be as if I did not have one.
Oh my God.
You don't say the number. You didn't say the
You are the
number.
one that looked jobless. So
Break. Waka. This one is sorry.
Sorry.
It's okay. Women always win, so I allow her win. But nevertheless, at least I was there from your secondary school.
you were there from my pre-degree days.
So that's
Let's rearrange it.
the secondary school happened.
We did not see eye to eye.
But
I did not even like you.
Oh my days.
But from pre-degree days, we can start rolling.
No, from pre-degree days, that was when I took in the mantle of leadership.
Okay.
Somebody said leadership.
Leadership.
So from pre-degree days, you were there.
From pre-degree days.
Let's begin.
Now, can you even imagine that a man was there from pre-degree?
Try.
5 years with this woman till she finished university. In fact, I married her while she was still in school.
Oh, really?
What year were you when I married you?
I was approaching my final year.
You didn't do swap. I've been there. From pre-degree, I was there till she had degree.
You now get to wedding.
Now that she has degree, I decree to this day we will make it. So ladies and gentlemen, we have two amazing couples here. But again, you've been asking me, hey MC, open this show up for singles. Let's bring singles. We've been thinking, how do we even bring singles in this show? We call it the couples game. It's for people that want to know themselves, that they're in marriage. Try to. So the idea was to reignite, the love.
No, in marriages.
In marriages, But again, we keep seeing the comment, try to bring singles, open up for singles. And then we turned back and looked at what we have already on ground. So last year we were doing on Facebook what we call finding love. And so we bring a lot of young people together and keep them in one house, and for some reason they had to find love among themselves. And we have two of those couples in the Finding Love show that have been consistent with themselves. And we felt like, okay, since we want to open it up for singles, let's start with our own. The ones we have been seeing and we are sure of their relationship. Like Obi, let me introduce to you Obi and Delectable Jennifer. Actually met themselves in my academy. And of course, we have Sakatan and Greg Swag. Actually met themselves in my academy because Greg Swag used to be my friend. She even came for acting as a Oriental Love show because her story is like this. Sakatan's story. That's why I know that Greg Swag is a man. We only do this when we want to pop champagne for somebody. Greg Swag deserves it. President General, we salute you. President General, we salute you. President General, for the last time. President General, I'll tell you why I'm doing this. He's an awesome man. He's a wonderful young man, and we're going to talk about that. So before I let Lola go, guys, are you ready?
We're ready, sir.
We're ready.
We're ready
to bring it all out.
Yeah, sure.
Very right. Alright, Lola. There are a few things you don't know. You will know tonight too. Even me, it shocked me. But can we allow Chief Doctor Mrs. Lola to go back to her seat? In my life, this look up to 2 weeks, you go kind of.
I swear.
You're saying
You're bringing out the man in me.
No, that's nice.
Every time, buba. My wife can wear boob. She said that boob they call that thing. Yes. Boob.
Boo gown.
Yeah, just this year.
I'm not a small girl. Okay.
No, that's true. If you see this Jennifer, you're just a small girl. You're like a little bride. Okay, so we have this beautiful set of people here, and we just want to, pry into your privacy. We want to dive into your privacy and learn a little from you guys, and then advise you with our little wealth of experience. and then we see what God can use people to do. And again, this is also an opportunity for both of you, both partners, to express yourself and tell your partner if you want to, if you would love to end up with him or her. So we know inside the show. So we want to know if you want to end up with him or her. Manager, can we have their writing parts so the show can begin? Obi can always look tense, like as well as saying whether you want to end up, be like, oh God. Jennifer, don't let me. Obi will like, oh God, Jennifer, don't let me my views. My views, Jennifer, my views. Okay, so it's the singles edition of the couples game show. People who are in relationship, can we show them some love? So how long is this relationship? I know, but let me people know. How long is this relationship?
It's 11 months.
11 months. Wow. How long is this relationship?
It's been a year.
Yeah.
Call the months.
It's 12 months now.
No, it's more than that now.
11 months. Your own 12 months.
Ours is like 13. 14 months.
14 months.
14 months, yes.
14?
Before?
That's a year and 2 months.
Check
It's
now.
14 though.
It's Baba, September.
November.
November, September.
I met her October.
Okay, October.
October and November now.
We're in November.
Yes.
Okay,
That's
13
13 months.
13 months. Alright, okay. Nevertheless. And so 13 months.
Yeah.
Okay, before I even let me throw one chap. 13 months. People have been asking, when do you want to marry this girl? You say, I am still studying her. Is she a university course? Is she a program? What are you studying for the past 13 months?
But why are they pressuring me to marry? Are they the one that want to marry? It's like marry. Why? It's not a do or die affair. It's something I'm taking my time before I go into.
It's always this. It's always taking his time. He's studying.
Yeah.
Do you share the same thoughts with Obi, or would you want something even faster?
Yes, I share the same thoughts.
Final answer?
Yes, I share the same thoughts.
It doesn't look convincing, right? It doesn't really look convincing. You would have want something faster. Let's be.
Not like I want something faster, but then it's been 13 months. I wonder what you're still studying.
It's a university program. It takes 4 years to graduate.
4 years, Abi. So I just the stats. Maybe by year 3 he would have gotten his.
Beautiful.
Yes.
So that year 3, let's calculate. That's 2029. That's when it will be. Peter Obi becomes president.
Alright, it will happen at the right time.
It will happen at the right time.
Yeah.
It's your work. Please enjoy yourself. Greg.
Yes, boss.
11 months.
Yeah.
And 11 months, 2 days ago, you proposed. What's the idea? 11 months. Somebody still taking time to read.
I proposed though.
Eh?
I've engaged her now.
Oh, you have engaged her?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Okay. Let's look at the people around now. What's the idea? You already proposed and you already told me that you want this thing to happen very fast. What's the idea?
Well, I think after proposal, the next thing is marriage. Yeah?
Beautiful.
So, like Obi said, he's studying. She's not a course. So I'm not studying her. I think we've understood ourselves a bit. So, by God's grace, let's see what will happen December, January.
Come on! Why am I feeling pressure on the left part of my body?
There's no pressure here, boss.
No, not there. Me here.
But if it's here, there's no pressure. I assure you.
I'm saying here, like any pressure here.
No pressure.
Like my hand go down. Sakata.
Yes, boss.
11 months. You already said yes. And we're looking at December, January. What happened? What did you do differently?
Nothing. I've just been myself.
You just be yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jennifer, the other one not finished. If you take alcohol, everything will be sweet. Somebody will also say, it's not you. So, okay. Alright. So this is that point. We are going to be bidding our partners farewell, and they are going to be the ladies to my left and the male to my right hand side. So Obi,
Yes, boss.
you can tell her good. You tell her you see her. The honey. Sakata,
Yeah.
goodbye and come this way.
Alright, baby.
So, people when go marry, you will know. Alright, baby. They don't even practice marital affair. Guy, we'll see the ground. Even from their handshake, we'll see my Okay, alright. Now let's do this like never before. So, we want to, like I said, get a little bit into your privacy, see how we can support you and advise you. Feel free. We are not going to be too pushy, so if there's anything you don't feel like talking about, feel free to reserve that part. But I think if you just spill it all out there, it will be good for everybody and people will learn from you. Is that fine?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm giving you guys, we are in the season of true confession.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
It's the season of true confession. So, we want to know, give us minimum of 5 qualities that you see in your potential spouse, partner, that will make you marry him or her. And give us minimum of 5 qualities that if they persist, this marriage will not work. Do we understand the question?
Yeah.
I saw these are all the boxes she ticked. That's why I really want to settle down with her.
Okay.
And then these are the boxes she has not ticked or he has not ticked. And if he or she continues in this, I am not sure I want to settle down with her. So there is no expo in this one. So just tell us those qualities you like that attracted you to your partner. Deep qualities, if you ask me. So we are saying we dislike qualities. Sakata, no copy at home.
I no go school now. What I go do?
You will go play. But I don't write down and finish you.
That's crazy. That's massive.
Seriously.
Audience, the way you are watching is the same way we are all watching. Everybody can see the crowd, can see our guests here. So those of you viewing from home, we are all tense, even me. You know, because from here, some people might just be saying goodbye to their partners.
Sure.
So why are you looking at me? You know you're already married now. Why are you looking at me as if they should give you the opportunity to write your own? You want to say goodbye? Goodbye, Mama!
This is so annoying. Don't worry, me and you. We are coming for the 15th edition. Okay. Me versus you. That's 15th edition. Get ready.
The first edition. And thank God we have not talking about this show, 14 and non-stop the show. Are you still ready?
Yes.
Take your time, we have time.
Your friend is going to be the moderator. That one has it.
That's
That sings.
who is that?
Your friend that sings, that has hair, that lives hair now.
Where is he?
I think I'm being like
My friend sings and has hair.
karaoke.
Who is that?
Yes, yes, yes.
My karaoke guy, you know, the one that we call for karaoke.
Okay, hey! Okay. Martins. Oh, great. Wow. I think from what they're writing, I think people have a lot to say. People have a lot. Are you guys on?
First to finish, no book.
You're partially?
Yeah, partially.
When we start talking,
Yeah,
you're done.
I'm done.
All right, please come. Since they're still writing, keep writing your almanac. They're still writing. For behalf of Isaac.
Ouch.
Very well.
Okay.
What are they saying about me? That's
Bye.
crazy.
You also know.
I swear.
Okay, it's fine.
It's okay.
I'm done.
You're done.
Yeah.
All right. So, Greg, first of all, we want to applaud you for something very special. Something very, very special. So, you met a single mother in the show and fell in love with a single mother and have proposed to a single mother and you're not a single father. We want to find out. It is beyond our imagination. So we want to find out. We want to pick your thoughts. Why did you settle where there were so many other girls in the house, but you picked a single mother and you settled for a single mother? It's actually a very awesome thing to see. But please, can you share with us why you took this decision?
Okay. I think this is a very easy answer for me. You know, it's not.
You want to speak out so people hear?
It's not all about being a single mother or being someone that has no a child at all. It's just that I'm a very difficult person, and it's hard for me to see someone that understands me. You understand? Because I'm very stubborn, and so I also jump person where they stubborn, like me. So I have to like blend, and since I've been having doing a relationship matter, the girls, me and them know they really roll well because they always want to like be submissive to me, you know, because I don't know, but she's stubborn. If I fight, she not go green. You understand? So like I'm like this person can always correct me. Even though when she corrects me, I know they agree, but inside me I know that she's right. You know, so I'm like, let's leave the single mother aspect from it. She's a loving person. She's a good listener. You know, she understands me. Single mothers are human beings as well. Come on. People come to my comments and say, you're married, you're dating your mother, you're dating. Oh
Okay,
God.
let's talk about that mother's part before you say oh God.
Okay.
I also found that she's your senior.
Yeah, she's my senior, but age is just a number.
Come on. And these two people joke about it a lot. If they go out together, this one will say, my younger brother, I'm like, yeah. That's your father, sorry, your husband. They joke about it as well. Alright, so go ahead.
Like, I have so much to say, but man, no go, they talk everything. Right?
Okay, alright, so that was just a preamble to let you know that these people are not just normal singles that are dating. There are too many clauses that wouldn't allow them to date or get married in a normal sense. Too many. But somehow, and it's seamless, it's perfect. When we see them online, we watch them, I see them together. I'm like, okay. So I'm so grateful to God that somehow we had to bring the singles edition and we're starting with them. Alright, so it's time to open the books. You.
Yeah.
You say you used jazz on this guy.
Exactly, I did.
You did.
Yeah, sure.
But the thing is, from when I wish I could even show them some of your pictures. I'll check if I have them. When you came into the academy,
Okay.
and now, trust me, you are glowing.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And you came in a bit plumpy. Now you are trimming and looking very young.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart.
You're welcome.
Anyway,
Welcome, love.
so you guys are doing a great job. So let's go into your papers and see the rubbish you wrote. So
The rubbish are here.
yeah. Guys, are we ready? Yeah! This is first. Oh, Jennifer. Jennifer, please go ahead.
Yeah, she did.
Sorry, I just remembering her past. So but I believe I'm that's also you don't come that one. It's always okay. It's always okay. Okay, let's start with you.
Okay.
Sakata.
Yeah.
So we are going to start with the parts you don't like about him. We always take the good parts, so the quality that you saw in him the qualities that he does not have, that if he continues, you won't marry him again. You won't go ahead with his marriage. So let's show us those wrong qualities he has got, and let's see how we can address it. So quality number 1 you dislike about him.
Okay, fine. He has so much ego. Like,
He has so much ego.
yeah, ego.
Is it ego or ego?
Is
Ego.
ego. Okay, fine.
Yes.
Ego.
But
Sorry.
Ego.
Okay, it can be ego. I'm an Igbo girl, so no apologies.
Okay, let's go.
So, but you understand what I said, right?
That's so much ego.
Yeah, he has it because he's always trying to say, I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man.
But he's the man.
Yeah, but nobody's actually dragging it with you. Okay? Even when you're wrong, don't say, I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. So it spoils so many things for us. Always, even when you're not supposed to say, I'm the man in this relationship.
Yeah, because don't you think that at some point you have been trying to act like the man? That's why he's feeling like he needs to remind you that he's the man. Don't you think so?
Okay, fine. I'm sorry if I'm acting that way, but I just want it to be good.
Okay, sir. Ego. Of course, you see, you are always stubborn, and no girl can actually stand you per se. So ego is a problem for her. You want to talk about that?
Well, I'm a man, I should have some ego. You understand? And she's this kind of person that she's exposed and she's too intelligent. So sometimes she wants to like override me. But me, I no fit gree.
When you're senior.
I no send. I no send. When you're this senior for man, like I'm the man, like she said, I am the man. I should be the man. So sometimes we always disagree on like do this, don't do this. Hey, don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. You can't. I always use that sentence.
You cannot
can't
control me.
You can never control me. So I always tell her that. So, but at least after all those bad blows, we still find a way to settle.
To walk around it.
Yeah.
Come on, show them some love. So, what is your proposal in terms of this ego aspect?
Okay.
Because from what I feel and what I hear, I think it's a spice in your relationship that should not be distorted. You should not stop it.
I'm not trying to stop it, but sometimes listen to me, because at the end of it all, he will be like, oh, you won't say it all, but I will see that what I'm telling you happened. Do you get it? But he won't say it.
It is the same for everybody.
This marriage shall be man.
You know what I'm going to tell her? See, sis, the truth of the matter is, if you have decided that this is going to be your man, then he's automatically your man, your head. So,
Yeah, sure.
So, majority of the times, which is what I do with my husband, when I tell you one calmly, and you decide that, oh no, I want to do my own, I don't want to listen to you, I'll let you do your own. But when you develop issues, you will now see the need to listen to me. So sometimes, allow him.
Okay.
You don't need to struggle to.
But what are the times I don't listen to you and then I made it? It happened now.
Yes.
Sometimes decisions.
It happens.
Of course.
Till sometimes it favors me, sometimes it favors
It
you.
happens.
That's
That's
right.
all right.
But the good
Then
thing is
there
you
are
allow
moments- Yes. So I allow you, right? But also when it doesn't work out, you learn. I mean,
But not the hard way. So, Sakatan,
Yes, boss.
Baba, just bring down your ego small. But it was supposed to be in your favor, but even from our guest minister,
Okay.
allow the man sometimes, or most times,
To lead.
to be the man. Whether you are right or wrong, just
Okay.
allow him to be the man. Because this Agobi, you see here, is serious work.
Okay.
Lord just give us some peace. Can we put our hands together for her, please? Alright, number 2.
I don't have any number 2. That's just it.
That's just it.
Yeah.
Sweet man! Take me from behind. Sweet man! You know that I just say Greg. I know the word. He not get problem. One of the people that have worked with me seamlessly, no issue. It's just there. If you say go there, he no get problem. Wow. If the thing coming is different, I'm saying Greg. I have confidence in you. Okay, Greg. So she has just given only 1 point, and from what she said, every other thing seems to be going on very well with both of you. I think it's a good place for us. Alright, Greg. I think you have so much you want to say too. Alright, let's see. One thing you dislike, or a few things you dislike about your fiancée, and you want to see her change for the better.
Okay. This stuff is just bottled up in one sentence, but let me see how I can just make it simple.
Right.
She's this kind of person that she's overprotective, you know, like I can't even keep my friends, like
Can't even sleep all
my
night.
old friends can't even like come close. Like everybody's just this person no be this person like this now. I no get friend, and but I just want let there be peace. So no problem, let everybody go. Because last, I dey see reason why she doesn't want me to associate with this person or this person, you know. And she don't allow me out of her sight. Aside from content, yes, we go. My love, I'm sorry.
No, feel free.
Yeah, we go everywhere.
They used to command them again. So the people that don't feel free. You know that guy very well. They'll say eat. Eat. Like, my brother feel free. I was mad guy.
So we you know, because we are reality content creators, we normally 100% anywhere where they go, two of us they tag along.
Shooting, yeah.
Yeah, we always go into place, but sometimes I still want that quiet place where I just want to go hang out. Like something happened. We went traveled recently to my parents' house in Enugu. Yeah. So my friends now, my old friends, I want to go and stay with them. These people are people where if I deal with them, we'd always laugh, we'd always gist. If they are coming, they are not coming with their girlfriend. You understand? So I want to still go and like have fun because very soon I'll travel back to Lagos and I'll leave them. But she won't follow me go anywhere. That day we had serious fights. That day, but I know, I said, babe, see this one, go work. I must go and see my friends. We fought serious fight though. You understand? But like I say, we always find a way to resolve it. So that is just the issue.
It's something you really want.
Aside from that, we don't have any other problem. Aside from this, like overprotective, I know she loves me, but sometimes a man needs space. Not like we are quarreling or not like I'm going out to cheat on you or anything. Like just if I tell you say I won't come out, allow me, make I go. I will come back.
You know, as they go.
I know, I will come back. You understand? So that's just the issue.
Well, again, I always like to look at two sides of the coin. Maybe from past experience. Maybe again, I'll start to say something. I feel though, I'm just my own thinking. I feel like with the perceived situational relationship per se, like things that are involved here, she also does not want your ear because they say, is it bad friend corrupt good manners? Is that
Evil
say
communication.
evil communication
Corrupt
corrupt good manners? So there are some kind of things you might hear that might actually change your mind. I'm thinking, I'm just thinking.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm sure that when we finally settle down and go to her community and pay that bride price, I'm thinking that this might be over.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking that she needs to protect you at all costs because somebody might just give you a reason. Because I'm not sure if you tell her you're coming to see me, she will follow you. Because she knows I'm her father.
Okay.
So she knows she's secure. The outside you're going is safeguard. I'm just thinking. I'm not saying but she will tell us. So, but I'm feeling, being who she are, the fact she loves you and she will not want to lose you. Because I know men can just gather here now, start drinking, when there's not hide, they will now bring up unnecessary issue. You know, say she big past you. You know, say you start giving you reasons. And when you start hearing reasons, sometimes you now rethink. And before you know, you might change your mind. So I'm only thinking that this might be. So I'm not feeling her being overprotective is even her being insecure. I just feel like she doesn't want any distraction. I'm thinking, but anyway, Auntie,
Yeah.
you can share if it's different from what I'm thinking.
Okay, fine. It's not a matter of being insecure. One, some of his friends are not good friends.
In what sense?
Okay, in the sense that they don't like him. One of the friends, he's there, he can attest to it, tried scamming him. And he didn't notice, but I told him, look at this, look at this, look at this. And he's one of the persons is saying, you don't want me to roll with. He's there, he can attest to it. Then Enugu friends is talking about, you know, there is this kind of people that you will see, you wouldn't want your person or your husband or even your child to mingle with them. Not because you don't like them or because you don't want your child to go out, but you don't want their association. Let me use okay.
Use your man. So
Okay, fine. You don't want your man, your person, someone you love to associate with this kind of people.
Why don't you want them to associate? Because if I go to the village, my wife will not stop me. I grew up in the village.
I did not stop him.
So if I go to the village, I like to mingle with
Okay, sir. I did not stop him. The scenario was we were home together. You took me to your parents' house in Enugu, and it was just both of us in the house. Nobody else. And at first you said, okay, baby, let's go meet my friends. In the next 10 minutes, you've changed. Not like you said, please don't go with me. You came with a question. Must you go with me to see my friends? And I was like, well, you told me to go with you. Why the change of mind? Do you get? And he said, you cannot follow me. Why? Because he wants to have his way.
Which way?
Of going out without me. He has planned it, but just wanted to use my brain, like, go with me.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
That first go with me now.
That initial drag, like, you know what,
so
you just swam.
You supposed to say, baby, don't
go. But I was at home alone. I was at home alone. There was nobody there. Yeah. You understand? Okay, the second one, he said, I want to follow him everywhere he goes to. It's a lie. We shoot content together. And most of the times, okay, for instance, when they told him to come to Ojelegba for a show, I said, baby, instead of wasting the 40K paying for a hotel room, we can as well use that place and shoot content. I was only thinking in the way that we can get, not where he's saying it like he wants to monitor me. No, because even if you want threesome, I'll do it you. So let's keep it there. Then the point of
even
if he wants threesome, we can just have it. So don't think I want to monitor you. It's not an issue. No, I'm being real now. I'm being real.
You want threesome?
Even if baby, let's enjoy with these guests. You say I'm going to enjoy with you. Forget it. So don't see it from point of being insecure or being jealous. No, don't come that way. Now, the next one, he said, I want to follow him everywhere. It was on a Sunday night. You've already planned going to a club with your friend and you didn't tell me. You invited that friend all the way from Ojelegba to your house.
Why is Ojelegba? Why is everything? It's your life. It's your life. Everything. Ojelegba. Even if he don't say, and he wanted to eat, he now went to Ojelegba Like, what's happening? What's your neighbor? What's your neighbor to you?
I was
That was how he was
Okay, we're saying
saying
the
before.
no wonder. So he invited his friend from where?
All the way from Ujolegba to his house. He never told me anything. Only he just woke up to tell me, say, "Sis, I'm going to club." What's that?
With his friend.
With his friend.
Where?
Ujolegba. No, I was like, but he never told me you were going out. I got angry. He had his way. I left him. Then after Sunday, Monday again, Monday night, you were telling me again that you're going out. Diane's vibe said you people are going out. You did sleep at home the previous day, and today again you want to go out, sleeping out again. I said no. She's not gonna do that, baby
Calm
boy.
down. Calm
No,
down.
don't worry. I just want to say
from somewhere.
Calm down. You're speaking out of like you're pained or something.
yes, I'm pained, my love, because you don't need to be going out all the night.
Okay, can I say something?
Say something.
Aside, because you can bite me.
So you guys got hurt.
Okay, aside from being a content creator, I am an artist. I sing.
Beautiful, I know that.
So I need to be going out. I can't be indoors and get contracts or get
And be
shows
seen.
or
And
and
be
be
seen.
seen.
Yeah.
So I need to go outside. But she does not understand that. She does not want to. And it's not that say me and I'm the club.
I know.
Yeah. So but sometimes I need to just go out alone. You know, and go and explore.
And go and hustle.
Go and hustle.
Yeah.
Don't be say
No, because there's difference between going out and say the mingle to try to get contact and going and say we won't go love up or cash fund.
Yeah.
I understand that can go out.
Yeah, she said something about Ayani's vibes calling me. I don't know why he mentioned his name, but fine. He called me. That place where he invites me, I never go that place before. And that place like somewhere like I can get connection.
Yes.
So
Yes,
I stepped out. I
After
can't be
sleeping out,
indoors.
after sleeping out,
It doesn't mean that you felt out yesterday. Somebody won't give a show today. No, go
it's not the show.
came back
They just
home.
want to hang
I
out.
didn't
Be
sleep outside.
truthful.
Don't you sleep outside
You
because
just-
I came back.
Did I
that
see
night
you?
by 4 a.m.
Did
I
I
don't
see
mind. I
you?
said I must come back. So
Okay,
avoid
okay,
wahala.
Did I see you?
Last edition. Okay, this is my edition where now for my TikTok live when one woman dey out for TikTok we meet till 2:00 and I say ma, I know what you are doing. Yeah, I know what you are doing. She said what? I said no, you are trying to use this TikTok to stay awake. So your husband will not lie. Yeah, he came back early.
I didn't see him come back.
Yeah, he come back around 4, sneak inside the house. Then my wife wake up for morning, come tell me says, hey, when did you enter this house? I said I came back around 2. She said lie. I said you were sleeping well. I came back around 2. Go angry and tired. I said I came back around 2. She said I slept by 2:30. I said me. I came back 2 like he was sleeping. So you know that kind of thing. She come in between say she and no do this time well or yeah. So sometimes if I just see make I enter around maybe 3:30 for one open small. As I just open door, like, she don't go her phone. 4:30 she
Boss. She's saying that she didn't see me when I came back home.
She did not see you.
But did I see you?
Okay, fine. I and that my friend, we came back very late, around 5. 5. So I didn't want to disturb her by waking her up.
The same thing. I don't like disturbing you.
I slept in the car. I on my AC and slept.
What's your proof that you slept in the car?
I have a friend that you can ask.
And I can't ask your friend because both of you are birds of the same feather. He will always defend you. So you didn't come back home, period. Did you?
You know, I said something earlier. This is the wrong person to argue with. She's never wrong. She's always right. So sometimes I overlook her. I say just talk
Doctor, at this point.
Please, I want to say something he said. Please wait. I don't stop him from going out. I've never done that. We go out together because we shoot content together. I'm not a clingy person. I don't clinch. I have my friends. The only thing I will tell you is that tell me before going out. Tell me before on time that you are going out. You don't just wake up to come tell me, hey, baby, I'm going out. Hello, am I your husband? No, you don't do that. You tell me on time that you are going out. That is the issue. I don't stop you from going out.
Wow.
You win.
Thank you. Sorry. No.
You think weak everybody?
Yeah.
No. Now, let's see. So I'm a realist, right? And being a realist is that I compare few of these things with what happens to me as well. And then we look at it both sides of the coin. Now, there are so many situations that come out here that are manly. And I tell you people, I do same thing, right? And there are so many situations that come out here and they are womanly. And I tell you, my wife does same. Now, I feel women that feel they have a place in your heart. Take it. So for me, I can shoot here ordinarily. From here, you know how we used to shoot?
Yes.
You can shoot here till 9, 10. You people here in the academy here. You can shoot 10, 11. And then while I'm going home, I just say make I stop, drink one bottle. On drinking one, I did like, no. On drinking one bottle, and that person will come back. Hey, let's end sometimes fam. Come back me one fidosi. Then from there, I drank. I won't go out, so we just the pass, we see color light somewhere, see me with branch. Before you know, 4 and 5 a.m. I'm telling you not to.
Yes.
It happens plenty time.
Yeah.
And my wife sometimes will tell me, I'm not saying don't even go for your movement, but call me.
Exactly.
But now, what happens to us is, because we had the intention to go back home, he didn't call at the beginning. And then we are now engrossed in the groove. Before we turn, look time.
Time finish already.
So you just be say, which I won't call around 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock.
Yeah, make I just go out.
I just go out later around 4.
Yes.
You understand? So I'm saying it from a man's perspective, and this thing is not something that happens once. It happens like back to back to back to back, and I always have issues. So once in a while, sometimes I try. Sometimes just one call, say for call. And most times when I call back, you know you get issue. But when I don't call. Yeah, so I'm saying this from both sides of the coin. That every woman that loves you will always want you to reach out and say. Sometimes just want to know that you are alive.
Finish, oh. I'm not calling to monitor you.
My friend keep quiet. So I'm saying this as your senior colleague, both as a curator, as even in marriage. So I'm saying that this thing she's doing is not out of place. That it happens in almost every home, every good home. It happens, you know. So we have to look for a way to balance it. I am also preparing myself in that area because sometimes this is just spontaneous. Then for the other side, when you talk say you want to be with your guys, is me and my wife we had heads for this for a long time, but at some point she just because my wife will say, what kind of friends do you have that I cannot go with you? She tells me a lot.
Exactly.
What kind of friends? And I'm like, but this one, the guys just they on their own. I just doing guy vibes. Now, I will not tell my wife say, but you when you are going with your girls, do I used to follow you? She'll call us one move question. Did I stop you?
Exactly.
I swear.
Now imagine my wife with seven of her friends. They are good girl vibes. 7 friends. And me and one joy. I don't know when you say John Monty, I got what
Exactly. I don't mind.
So imagine you come to hang out with girls. So we feel as guys, if you want to hang out with girls, enjoy your girls.
Yeah.
If you want to hang out with guys, because you get some kind of for like gist. So I don't know if am I pronouncing this thing?
Yeah.
So I'm talking for the women, I'm also talking for the men, but my wife will still have to give us her own point of view. But I feel that a little to the right, a little to the left. So even as manly as we can be, or as we want to be the men, sometimes we also feel for them and me. I'm still struggling in that part now because my own living plan. My one is worst. I don't know that we don't come out with the comeback house. We just say we don't finish work. 11 o'clock, we did go back house, like we have made up our mind. Just close to her person just come and say, fine, if you just stop, we just do one. Baba from 1, from 2.
5 buses.
Now 6 o'clock, and the girl should come back, and that's when everybody pass. Around that I take time, 5:30. If you see me the drive speed, I say I will rush faster. The room before I see, I will see enter pothole, bring it. Before I see the mission 6:30. As I open the my wife doesn't look for us. I'm like, oh God. How do I tell this woman that it's not my fault? I didn't plan this, my friend. Hold on. As you can see.
You've seen it all.
Yeah.
So, brotherly, we have to have empathy for our women and try. I think they are not very difficult people. If we do their own part, they will just give us our way. So nothing they just pick from one woman for this other one, whether it been day. She say the husband no dey call her. You been day?
I did.
See the husband no dey call her. We had to force the husband to call. He first thought, I mean, they start here. So sometimes just put that text, oh babe, I'm going out to. Sometimes pre-inform them too. Because my wife, I just ask I want to go party, and she will be vexed. So sometimes even I'm 4 days ahead. I'm going to, by any time they pass, I'm going to party tomorrow. She was again, baby, I'm going to party. Baba, women know how to, if you understand them. Just the child, my wife say you have sang too much, go, let me rest.
Yeah.
So just pray, they don't like surprise. You understand? Then if you want to surprise them, take time, surprise them with something. Not surprise them with small gift, like, okay, maybe I just see 100K. Guess what? I'm even going out, oh. Don't come back today. Stay till the next 2 weeks. Don't anything wrong with you. When you come back with 100K. Alright. So that's all, right?
That's all.
So, but again, please don't be too overprotective.
Okay.
We understand your own part, but always say, give him some space to be himself.
Yes.
Understand? Because that thing again, I can't even lie to you. I said it in our meeting earlier on today when I had meetings with my creators. When I left Thomas to Chevron, after a while, I lost creativity because I was secluded. I wasn't in that crowd again. So sometimes being around people also gives you, because you hear people talk, you see people around saying, the people are, mentioning things. So somehow ideas come around.
Yeah.
But when I went there, till now the 2 neighbors went there my side, I don't know their face. So our place, they say we live nice. As you come, you enter your house. Nobody knows anybody. Even my children, I feel for them. Like you can't even greet anybody. We don't know anybody. And we have 24 hours, like so you're always in your house. Either you're pressing phone or you're watching TV. So somehow it's boring, So sometimes the men want to go out drink. Sometimes from drinking you might hear something, there's a situation. Somebody will hide talk on nonsense. You don't write stories and all of that. So allow him breathe.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Come on, show some love. Alright, let's swap since you're over with that, and let's find out from these beautiful and amazing, handsome people. Alright, so let's start with you this time. Things, qualities you want to dislike about your fiancé and you want her to change. I don't know if fiancé will be fiancé.
I'm the fiancé, and she's the fiancé.
Okay, you're the fiancé.
Fiancé, yeah.
Okay, beautiful. How energy for this meeting now? Fiancé. Okay. Alright, fiancé.
Yes, sir.
What don't you like about your fiancé?
Okay, so if you remember from the beginning of the whole show, I've always been complaining about her being too careless.
Too
Careless.
careless.
Yes. She's too careless. And it's also worked with anger issue. I look more angry, but she has more anger issue. Yes. So, like for example, not to me. She don't show the anger to me, but to other people or things around. Like the other time, she had issue with a delivery guy or somebody running advert for her. She broke her phone.
She broke her own phone.
Her own phone, knowing fully well that she don't have money to buy the phone. Of course, I love her so much. So obviously, I am going to buy the phone. And lo and behold, the other phone, the next day I provided the phone.
For providing the phone.
You understand?
That's why they call you the great provider.
Yeah, so that thing is an issue for me. And if it continues, we will not end up, not even might.
We will not.
Yes, because that means someday you might get angry and break the television.
No, not the television, the car.
The car. So
Or even the child.
and since
Don't
then,
break your head. It's not a break.
and since then, I've not even had good conversation with her or felt free with her or do the things we usually do, because it's still upsetting me whenever I think about it. It has nothing to do with me, but I was sitting in the living room when it happened. So she broke her
And
phone.
another part of you.
So me, I can appear angry. I can just be like, do this. You understand? That's where my own ends. But breaking things and being physical, I don't like it. And that one, I am really, really saying this. I will not get married to her if she does not change from it. And she needs help. She needs help.
Did you hear the voice of the Lord?
Yes, sir.
You're going to speak out. You hear the voice of the Lord?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What's your take on this?
Well, it's not far from the truth.
Okay.
I do have anger issues and I tend to be a little bit careless. But I have been working on it even before we met. But somehow,
Even before you met,
even before
She
I
was
met
going
him,
for
yeah.
an anger class when I met her.
that means she repeated the class.
She failed the class.
You failed. Okay, that's what you're saying.
Yes.
But why are you laughing like that?
She failed the class. Yes. That's true now.
She was going for under class before they met.
Not
And
I went.
And they went. And then 13 months after,
You're still
Yes.
having
she's
it.
angry.
Yeah.
You're
She needs to
repeating
repeat
the
class.
Yeah, she has to repeat the class.
Where is this anger class located?
Relevant.
Would you Are you being serious now? Jesus,
Okay, it's an online class. I paid for it and I didn't finish the class though.
obviously, because I left the class.
Of course.
Who go and go back to the shop. And then turn around down. We need to show this kid. This is the best kid. Who go and the shop. That's why you do
Oh God.
I don't imagine say, who go anger issue, the punishment class, one go get angry. Then the teacher know the vex that you are mad. You are saying that he teacher, very good anger issue. My goodness. Okay, so do you want us to sponsor you back to the class? How do we help you?
Yes, please.
Or do you want us, Maggie, but you used to have anger issues. So what did you do?
I finished my classes.
Did you go to online class? No, I'm trying.
Yes, now.
Yeah.
You were not
Maybe your
there.
Tito.
Okay, can you teach another person what you learned?
What two of us? If
I used I used to have anger issues very well. Yeah, but I came across.
You won't teach me
It's like a
this
time you
anger.
still have.
I'm not get. Actually,
Let's confirm from let's calm down. Maybe you go to
okay, fine. Ask him. I'm not get.
She used to.
I'm not get.
She used to, but now I think she's coming down.
Okay,
Yeah,
still
she's
thinking.
calming.
Yeah, she's
calming.
calming.
No, I'm not thinking.
I'm not
telling
thinking.
you.
She's calming down.
She's calming down.
Okay,
Not,
she's calming
she's
down.
not.
She has not gotten there yet, but
She's
she's
coming
on her way. Yeah.
So what did you do differently?
Okay, what I did was I came across a portion of the Bible, I think in Proverbs, and it said, anger lies in the bosom of fools.
Yeah,
So whenever I want to get angry, I tell myself I'm not a fool.
yes.
So that's just
That's it. No. Even if you don't believe any scripture,
That verse is enough.
you see this that thing.
that one, yeah.
For she to break her own phone, she's a fool.
Yeah.
You did not break the rider's phone. You did not break the rider's bike. You broke your own phone. First of all, even breaking another person's property is a crime.
Yes.
Out of anger. Then you now broke yours. It's even more.
Like,
It's
serious.
foolishness.
Self-detrimental.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweetheart,
Yes, sir.
you have to really work on that. Truth be told, nobody will ever live this life alive. So you should endeavor to enjoy all your moments. And so whatever will make you angry, intentionally avoid them. And so there's this thing I say all the time, and I share it to people who are close to me. Do we have a situation? Yes, we do. Can we solve it? Yes, we can solve it. Then why bother? If you can solve it, why bother? So relax, take your time and do what? Solve it. Do we have an issue or a situation? Yes, we do. Can we solve it? No, we can't solve it. Then why bother? As much as we cannot solve it, why bother? So for instance, my mom died so many years ago. I learned this thing a long time when I was quite young. And the next 2 days, people saw me playing and all of that. The only child. Are you sure really love his mother? I can't raise her from the dead. So why
Bother.
It's not, and there's nothing else. No matter how you grieve and do this.
Yeah.
So people do. I used to, when we used to stay in this side there, I had a very terrible situation. And then sometimes when I go out, people, my friends and some people ask me like, how do you do it? You've lost this. This has happened to you, and you're still smiling. You're still playing. I'm like, I can't change it. So the fact that I cannot even change it, there's nothing I can do. So you have to first of all put that code in your head and know that no matter how angry you get, if the rider came behind schedule and the wedding or the surprise is over, why bother? If you like, tear your heavens apart. So that's why sometimes, trust me, I know women do not really take these things very easy. My wife quarrels a lot about that, as if in her mind, like, I don't take things seriously. It's not that I don't take things seriously. I'm just like, there's not at this point. I can't change it. There's nothing I can. So I'll just ignore it. Sometimes my wife takes it for carelessness. Like, you just hear things and you don't react. I'm like, I don't know what to say because it don't happen. So I just sleep and say, well, this one don't happen. It don't happen. Make I move on. So you have to put that code in your mind. Not to say you shouldn't protest when you are being what's the word? When someone takes advantage of you, you should protest. That's your right. Right? You should protest in some certain things. You paid somebody money, the person did not give you, you should protest. But you shouldn't protest up to the point that you are hurting yourself. Because it makes no sense at the end of the day. And forgiveness is key.
Yes.
Why we need to forgive is the fact that there's nothing we can do. So whether you don't forgive or you forgive, everybody's moving. The day my mother, let me tell you one of the days I changed my life. Sorry, I don't really talk about my mom, but let me talk about her today. So one of the days that changed my life entirely, that was 2001 when my mother died. So my mother used to be the most popular person back then in the village. Where we stay in our community, I grew up from there. So we were like the rich people there. My mother was very popular. You see my mother, if she's walking on the road and you call her and say, your leg, your super squat, and then your leg, like stones, because we have stones in the village. Stones poking your leg. She remove her shoe and give you, and then she walk empty leg. She was so generous, like her name is Rosemary. And so every woman in the community gave birth to a Rosemary. Every woman was born in Rosemary. Like my mother was so popular. Then my mother was so popular than my father. And some people, I think she was even richer there. But when the rich people in the community there, Baba. If my mother enter a place, the place is scattered. In fact, in church then, when they are doing offering this side, my mother can be coming from this side with her own crew. Like they were the rave. She was a Davido of our time. Guess what? Almighty Rosemary died. The day they were bringing my mother's corpse, people went to farm. Ha! That was the day I made up my mind. I saw people that could stab somebody for my mother. When we were coming my mother's corpse, I saw them coming from farm. I was like, so Maya died, now go farm. Because in my head, that day village go pause. As they bring my mother out to come. It's making me very emotional now. I was so sad. When I was crying, people were like, I am crying like this since why you cry? I was crying like I saw my mother's friend going to the farm. Some carry cassava to come and cry around the cause, like they didn't carry cassava. Oh my, but when I go farm, when we don't put poster for how many days, say they bring my man the money. I felt like the whole village should pause. Now but nothing so. People they play ball for field. As they cross the pass through, they didn't leave the ball, they carry the ball, come see my mother. As we pass through my main village to cross water, people went back to their business. And that was the day I discovered like, what are we really struggling for? Because the day we leave this earth, life goes on, everybody moves.
Yeah.
So that's why me, I am very fast to forgive. So the people take it for maybe I don't get sense, they use me. In case you're watching me, you used to think that you're using me, you're not using me. I just feel like saying, they find way they keep it for heart. I have other things. I got go to go drink.
Exactly.
I have my family to love. So when you have forgiveness in mind, it will the first thing that takes away anger issue is forgiveness.
Yes.
So me, I forgive people before you hurt me. So I give you long rope. Sometimes before I react, no say don't overdo. If I react on time, know that I overlove you. That's I too value, I keep quiet, I allow you mess out my voice and I don't talk to them. My wife will get angry, you don't take her, just leave them alone. You didn't retire. It's just one word. I sack you. You go, you employ another person. No big deal. So you start with forgiveness. First of all, you forgive yourself. You start forgiving yourself because sometimes you might not like yourself, that's why you pass it on people. Then you forgive people, you forgive them before they offend you. I know that human beings are born with frailty, so they will always make mistakes. And everybody will keep hurting you. So it's not bad to feel bad that they hurt you. But again, don't react too much that you start hurting yourself and choking yourself. Some people get angry, tear themselves. Like, if you start breaking phone, you break TV. From breaking TV, you break his head.
No, she can't though. Of course, no. She can't break my head. She knows that.
So, are you going to work on that?
Yes, I will.
All right. I trust her. She's going to work on that.
I trust her too.
You trust her? All right, come on, show me some love. Okay. Number 2.
The second one is that she's too soft. Yeah.
How do you go from hard to soft?
Yeah. No, there's a difference between anger issue and you being a soft person.
Okay.
She's too soft. Jennifer is a very soft person. I need her to be, there's a thin line between being disciplined and being very straight. I can give myself this accolade or whatever. I am disciplined. To an extent, I'm very disciplined. So I need her to be that disciplined too. She should not take things for granted or reluctant.
You're going to be on Insta so that we can connect with you because I'm sure everybody's wondering what are you talking about.
Yeah, like she can be as far as careless as maybe talking to who she's not supposed to talk to. You get like
Yes, you're talking about soft.
Yes, that's being too soft. You understand? She's too soft. If you watch my video when I started, I used to say she's mele mele bele bele. Yeah, she's that slow kind of a person, and I need her to get up, do something. You understand? She gets slow.
Is it career-wise? Is it hustle-wise?
Career-wise, hustle-wise.
Okay.
She's slow.
What do you want to say? Sluggish.
Sluggish. Sluggish.
Yes,
Okay,
she
so
is.
I wouldn't call it sluggish.
You wouldn't call it.
No,
but he
because the reason I do that is because I love to take my time to do my things. I have noticed that when I do them in a hurry, I make mistakes. So I like to take my time, dot my I's, cross my T's. And to him, because when it's time to move, just get up and move. I mean, I'm not that kind of person. I will have to check if my phone is on my lap or if there's something on the floor so that I don't injure myself or so that my phone does not fall. You don't just expect me to that's just the way
But you should already know where your phone is already. Like
no, sometimes you might be having a conversation.
That's being soft there now, right? That's being sluggish. Having conversation and get carried away.
Wow.
I think I'm understanding this thing. Again, please, young men, married men, and men in general, please let us first of all understand that women do not have the same thinking process as we do. And you should get angry that your brother, that fair one, is soft or sluggish. You should get angry that your guy is sluggish, your friend John. But women do not think the way we think. I think, anyway, you're coming up. I've been there. I've seen it over the years. Women do not think. Let me tell you, there was a time I used to carry things to pursue my wife to shoot content. But today she does it on her own. So women take a lot of time. They need to be convinced that this thing is working. Even till now, sometimes my wife will just be chilling. She's not doing it, she's just chilling. And I'm like,
But they don't want to take that same time when it comes to marriage. Just now you asked us. Yes, now just now you asked us, and I told you
How is that relatable?
Yes, now you have to.
You've been
time
dating
too.
somebody for 13 months and you're still taking
And for
time.
13 months, you're still
Wow. Wow.
slow. No, it's okay, sir. I'm done. I'm done.
okay, so Obi,
Yeah, yes, boss.
beautiful. Like I said, so first of all, mostly, not all the time, not most men, but let me explain to you. As men, our biggest achievement. This is so those who want to cut this part of the video, I know you cut it and then trend what I did not say. So just in case they trend this other part, please come back and watch the main part. Now, most times, especially in our setting in Africa, since I'm not traveling abroad, as men, our achievement is our career.
Yes.
For women, their achievement is marriage. That's most likely, it is 90% of our mentality.
Okay.
The man achievement is money. The woman achievement is marriage. And that's why a married woman is given more preference in any place than a single rich woman. Take it to the bank. Any place they see a married woman, they'll give her more advantage than a single man who is even more wealthy. So what I'm saying is, women, when they like a man, their head is, can we settle down and build a home? She wants to go to the back and support you, while the man wants to go to the front. I'm saying this out of experience.
Yes,
so women are not pushy. So we cannot carry our hustle. Me, before I used to have issues with my wife, after a while I understood it. So what I do is, I go. For instance, I know people are watching this. I just started my TikTok hustle. Started my TikTok live. My wife is sluggish about it, but I know her. She will come through sometime. So I'm doing it, and I'm showing her, see, this is how my views are increasing, this is what I'm doing, this one. She's seeing with one eye. Give her 1 month, 2 months, she will take over and start doing her thing. So women are a bit slow when it comes to hustle. They take their time. So you forget about that part of her and continue your focus.
I think it's because maybe I lack experience because I've not had experience in relationship before.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's bringing
Sure,
down.
but that's just how I see
Last
it.
experience.
Yeah, I do.
So the other ones you've been dating them for?
Which one?
The ones, the
I've
long
never been in any
distance.
physical relationship before. You're the first.
Sorry.
Yeah, not
Maybe
it's
online.
It's always in spiritual relationship.
No, online, sir, like a long distance, but I've not been. I've never dated someone like
They
this
should
before.
call you long.
Yeah.
They should call you Long John.
Did you call it Long John?
Okay, please, sir, can I say something about this? Okay, I will use my boyfriend and as an instance.
Your fiance.
Okay, my fiancé. Okay, my fiancé. Did go school now? Okay, fine. I'll use him as an instance. You understand? Obi said is principled. I'm principled too. You understand? And that is upbringing. Yes. Your family background. Yes. So you got to understand that this person did not grow up with you, and you have to take it easy with the person. Correct with love. Keep pushing if you love her. It shouldn't be an issue to me.
I think you should go this one.
Yeah, because there are things he does that I don't like. When I want to shout, I'll tell myself, but this person didn't grow up with you. Take it easy with him. And I'll be like, but see, this is not good. Do this like this. Do this like this. But the thing is that he is teachable and he learns
the same
fast.
with Jennifer.
So you have to be teachable.
Yeah, she is.
Okay, now, because now you can see if you and Obi are the men. Is it not?
You are making sense.
It's not like the 2 men are teaching the 2 women. Baba, you have to rise up to the occasion. Okay. So, apart from that, do you have anything?
No, nothing.
Alright, so, Jenny.
Yes, sir.
Let's feel your heat. Trust me, I think this is getting even more stronger than we thought. We were feeling that we were going to have a lighter, but 2 points, we're going to be able to bring 10 points. 2 points is stronger than even 200 points. These things are serious issues. There are some people even managing to marriage and are struggling till now. So it is good we settle them at this baseline, at the foundational level. And then trust me, when these things are worked out, marriage will marry now. Somebody say hallelujah. Hallelujah. Alright, let's go. Okay, so delectable Jennifer.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Tell us a few things you want him to change.
Okay.
Dislike.
So I'm going to start with this one because it happened recently, and it brings up it's a huge issue. He doesn't know how to talk, especially when he's angry. Sometimes there's some questions he asks me. I'm like, are you sure? Like we are really dating? Or take for instance, let me use what happened recently as an instance. Maybe that's why I missed your engagement party. I'm also sorry. I'm apologizing now.
That's fine.
So we were supposed to go out, but then on that same day I had the sisters hangout, and whenever I go there, because we use one particular location for the event, whenever I go there, somehow I don't know why there's usually no network inside the house where we are. So before then, I had sent him a message and I asked him, how far? What's up? What are we doing? He said, oh, he's getting ready. So me, I was like, okay, no problem, cool. When you're ready, let me know. You get. But I think around past 4, so I noticed there was no network on my phone. There was no service on my phone. I felt, okay, since the service is fluctuating, let me monitor my phone. When there's service, I will send a message and ask how far. But then there was no service. So I got in an Uber and I started coming towards Aja. And I called him several times, multiple times. I asked him, Babe Alpha. First of all, I asked him which one is Babe Alpha. I said, I'm sorry, my mistake. What's going on? Good afternoon. He didn't pick my call. He didn't answer me. Eventually, when he answered me, he was like saying, okay, after giving my reason and apologizing and saying, I'm sorry, he was saying, you're just a joke. I don't understand. Did I don't reason or are you dumb? Like, some things he says is annoying. I'm a very emotional person. Maybe I feel like that's the stuff that I even felt like we was going to talk about. Like, I'm very, very emotional. And he knows, it's not like he does not know. So sometimes when he says those things, when he makes such comments, or there's some other comments too that he would make, and I'm like, okay, am I sure like this is the relationship we're in, or maybe I'm in a relationship with somebody else? So yeah, he doesn't know how to talk.
Okay, so before we answer and dissect this, he doesn't know how to talk. And my wife and other women, this hair it will do that covers your face. Wow. Wait. That if you talk, you need to be doing like this, like.
How many times did I do it?
You told me that 200 times. So my question is this?
That's
so like
no,
arranging it now.
Yes, that's calm down.
Sorry.
Is it part of the swag of the hair? Like,
yeah, that's a woman thing.
No, it's she. That's what. Like, since she told her, look at it. Like, so I'm wondering, like, if she's not, like, if it's the man that I saw that so I'm asking that this thing that she's doing like this, is it part of the style of the hair? Like, that's the concept.
It's a woman thing. That's why when you do it, people will be like, who is this?
Notice me. No wonder you'll be tired of this relationship. No, you don't do it. I'm asking because since she may talk, the hair is actually looking like it's inconveniencing her. But she's constantly pushing it, they push back. They push it, they push back. That's the swag.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just did it again.
I don't care about that one.
Okay. Obi,
Hey, boss.
you dey talk anyhow. That's what she just brought to the court. Even my wife just complained.
No, not.
Okay, not this one.
Yeah.
Even here.
Yes.
Okay.
When you say you always take your time for things, but it's for marriage. Not
So, sir, let me say something.
No, wait.
that was a bath.
But are you aware? Let's start with you. Say everything you don't know. Are you aware? Say you talk anyhow. Like for what she say, you know.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
Okay. But you're defending and give us reasons why.
Okay, so the previous day, right, I told her about the invitation from Greg and Sakatan, and I've been sick. You understand? I've been sick. I was on drugs, medication. So I came out on Sunday morning. We talked. I was trying to go. I tried my best. So she chat me up and said she was going for the sisters, whatever they are having. I said no problem.
You know whatever you're talking, anyhow talk about.
I don't know what to call it now. So she went.
What is the sisters hangout? At least be more inclusive.
Hold on. So she went, right, boss? And around 2 or so, she texted me. She said, "Hi, babe, what's up?" I said, "Fine. Look at the situation. My car refused to start because I'm having alternator problem."
Is it starting now?
Yes, I fixed it today. I've been fixing it since then.
Jesus.
So I told her my car. She was the one that texted me from the sisters hangout at that time. "Hi, babe, what's up?" I said, my car refused to start.
Okay, you said hi too.
Yes, I
You
said.
talk well now.
No, but listen. I said.
I wouldn't know the vex.
Sure, I said my car refused to start. So I'm getting ready. I'm almost done getting ready. But I'll be going with Uber because we agreed. I told her that she will come out to the house, then we'll go together, right? So now the message already explained what I was doing at that time. The car refused to start. I'm getting ready. I'm almost done, and I'll be going with an Uber. She disappeared.
But wait though,
She-
you're saying I'll come back to the house. The place is at VGC, so I should start booking an Uber all the way
It's
back
the birthday, not in this place.
Thomas Estate.
Yes, now the birthday is close to this Thomas Estate now. Is it not in Ado Road? So now I told her she knows the address. Not like she doesn't
I don't know the address.
I told you,
no.
Jenny.
If you said
No.
you said it was one.
Jenny,
what's
I
it
told
called?
you that they
said it was-
changed from the first venue to the second one. I
Yeah.
told you.
I don't know the exact place
I told you it's
now.
at the road.
I don't know the exact place.
But do you know that I even told her that, look, you will come, we'll drive from here, we'll go outside the Bible home, bus out straight road. I explained to her. Then listen to what happened now. When I text her, I already told her what I was doing. Oh. I was almost done. Oh. I'm getting ready, we'll be going with Uber. Do you know what she replied? Okay, and she disappeared.
Again.
Immediately she replied, okay, she disappeared. Do you know when she came back to chat me? To 6 p.m.
When
To
is
6
when
p.m.
is
Is that not a joke? So when I say you're a joke, now she came back 6 p.m. She said, babe, how far?
Onto what?
That's disrespectful. I can show you the chat. It's on my phone. The phone is here. So after the now she said she's looking at me like I'm somebody who is riding on high horses according to her. Now
I didn't say
you
so.
do these things intentionally, and you come back to say sorry. I see that as a disrespect also.
How did I do it intentionally?
How did you disappear? How did you reply me okay
But I
and
told
disappear?
you already.
That's
Why
what.
did you like disappearing? That's
It's not about the disappearance. I told him that
That's what.
that place does not have symbols.
But you said
I
okay.
explained it.
But you
I
just
explained
said
it to
okay.
him. But then did you see my that means you weren't even reading my messages at all.
Jenny, I read your message. Immediately I sent that message.
When I apologized, I told you, didn't I
that
tell
was
you?
to 6 p.m.
But I told you what
But
happened.
did you read the message immediately and reply me or not?
Shouldn't I read the message and reply?
I sent you a message by up to 3. You read it very well that I was almost ready. We will be going with an Uber and I'm almost done. You replied okay and disappeared and came back to 6 to say, babe, how far? Wow.
Surely, now I realize to settle marriage issue is much easier than relationship issue. Because relationship issue, nobody will say anything wrong.
Like that's play. She plays too much.
Mali, advice to me.
As if you're listening.
I will, of course. I will listen.
You will listen.
Of course.
So this family,
As if you're listening. It's okay. I pray. I really
well, if I must say, honestly, as I was watching the both of you, it was as if two babes were quarreling. It did not sound like a man and a woman were arguing here right now. It sounded like both babes were arguing. So Obi, I feel like maybe this is your first physical relationship. So you may not really understand the works, and well, I don't know for your upbringing how it was, but I feel like what's the word to use? I'm confused.
He needs a little adjustment.
Yeah. You need to be more in this kind of situation. You need to react in a more manly manner. I feel like you have the temperament of a babe.
But let's use a woman.
Of a woman.
That baby is
you should switch more to the manly, masculine temperament. I feel like it will serve you guys better. Because there are some things that you should overlook, there are some things that you should, okay, now she has messed up the situation. So what do you think you need as a man? Or you are going, see, we are late now because of this. Now we can, let's hurry, come and meet me there, I'm there already. Why did you do that now? You know that does not have legs.
That thought when you talk reminded me of something you did 3 years ago. Makachuku, Gabriel, you advised me to. But that man talk when my wife talk, I know they lie. Reminded me of what she did 3 years ago. First of all, my wife does that most times. Not she don't the whole now, so she don't the mature. She used to do that back to back. And when I even asked her, is it a spiritual issue? Now let me tell you this scenario, something close to this. We booked a 300,000 naira boat cruise on a Christmas day, far back 2020 or 2021. You know how much that is that time? And that time whenever blow, I think that time whenever you blow, just a strong. I booked that stuff to take my wife for trips. Now, my wife prepared food for Christmas. Not Christmas, food came, and we're supposed to go for that thing by I think whether 2 o'clock. So we had to leave our house like from 12. So we say we entertain guests that come around till 12 and go and prepare ourselves. As at 12, my wife see me busy. And my wife is somebody like, if you can see me here, you see as she takes charge of him, she likes to control things. Yes. That it will go round, which is actually a good stuff. But sometimes I feel like leave them alone. Who want it, me thief. When they don't reach anybody, they will rest, So big. And the next thing, 1 o'clock, my wife is still making up, is still dressing. Me, they say I know how much I suffer to invest that kind of money just for one trip. I now go meet my wife and I say, you are wasting time now, let us go. Baba, the next thing my wife just tell me, say, you just come on the thing. If you don't want to go again, I'm not going again. Baba, I'm not going again. Jesus Christ. I said, well, I try better. We will die for this house. If you don't want to go, in fact, you know what? You can go another. Carry the guy you want to carry. From where did we even reach carry? I can't look and quietly. I say, if I react now, we might end up not going for this boat trip. So if I follow her back this way, so I just go mark it quiet, dress, go sit down for car, wait for her. Yeah, drives. Just when we don't be near that shelter, and she started apologizing to me. But that time my anger, if my anger, 2 people get the anger, one supposed to die. And I understand where you're coming from, so I'm trying to share with you what my wife said. You have to be a bit more manly. And I was doing that trip just to that boat cruise to give her a treat. So it was even more painful than the person I was doing this thing for. Then the person no one go again. Like I don't understand. I don't know if you understand. I was doing this thing for you, like say I want to go boat cruise. It's not something I can even do in a normal day. I was doing it because I wanted to please you and give you a memorable Christmas. Now you convex. It's not once, so I can count 100 times my wife has done this kind of things. She does it like back to back. The thing you're doing for her, now she will first vex. Then we might even go to a situation where I'm seeing her, somebody annoy her. Me and you go cash trips. Somebody annoy her. I'm like, don't worry, no, don't shut me up. Okay, we came to have fun. Somebody annoy you. Leave the person alone. Let's continue to have fun. No! That's why before me and she would do that. Fun, no, we'll talk till you come back. And so, what I'm saying is, and so I now learned that sometimes when she started her madness, I will leave her. When she don't mad finish, I continue from where we stop. So instead of me getting angry now, I need the vex again. I don't leave her. When she don't mad, go reach where she mad, reach back. When I don't say she don't come, if she just calm down and she just touch me or do me like this, and I say, she's back to normal. So what my wife is saying is you have to be a bit more manly. So when you see that she's going out of place, you yourself no comfortable react because if 12 na react, baba, it goes sour.
She does that on so many occasions, not only
The same thing, I said the same thing.
but she does it on so many occasions. But I take her, right? I do as if I don't know what is happening, you understand? But this occasion now, it was intentional.
It wasn't.
It was.
It was
So
not.
that's where
It
we're trying
was
to
not.
correct you. Don't ever take it personal that it's an intentional act.
It was not.
See it as a womanly act. Sometimes they are like that. Woman feel normal. My wife will want to wear clothes, she will change. She don't I don't have to just be alone. Sometimes I'm not joking, a real life story. This party I told her 3 weeks ago. She go 3 weeks ago. She go now go few hours to the stuff. She go change like 5 to 6 clothes. The next thing, me I don't come out there outside the drink. My normal, just the make I just step up. So when I go to the party, I will just when I just enter room, they don't dey naked on top bed. I say, Nadine, what's up? You're not changing. Well, what's going on? I'm not in the mood again. I'm saying this one, she does it till now. Till now, she don't change, she's not coming again. I will just go like that. So what I'm saying is, we should stop thinking that these people think like us. They didn't realize that thing. You go enjoy your relationship, bro. Don't ever assume that she's thinking like you or she has the same wire. Some are like that too, but their processes are not like that. So you will just take her. And one of the things I tell married men and the men who want to marry a particular woman, don't treat her as such, but think about her as such. See her as your child. So give her waivers. We need a lot of waivers for women. Waivers. Just you keep looking. So this thing when they do so, Sakata go fit say na she dey ride the horse. The guy can be riding his horse quietly, but just give am waiver say for peace. So if she gives you those stuff, what I do with my wife is I call her, I talk to her. So I allow the scene pass. When everybody don't calm down, I call her. We have meetings back to back.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, what she said about you not talking to her, we addressed it in one of the episodes, right? Even us, we talk. If I get angry, I used to talk in her too. I was saying, you mad? I used to be, but at some point I saw it was hurting her the more and destroying her. So I pulled out of it. So I don't used to say it again. So those are the things when you call her, you are a joke, you are a dove, you kill the confidence. You know why? The only person that is supposed to give her the booster in her confidence is you. So if you now tell her that she's a fool, you finish her totally because now your own then she wait to hear. Am I making sense?
Yes.
You're not clapping for me. So this, listen to her. Withdraw most of those statements. Pamper her. She's going to correct it. She's even a small girl. She's coming up. So pamper her. I know you're a small boy too. You're coming up too. So pamper her, correct her in love, and manage. You guys are not doing bad. Well,
Okay, boss, can I say something here?
You come
Let me just say one thing.
On to the next. You come casting, you come the next. If you're going out, you're casting class.
Number 2. I just had it in my brain. Okay. Yes. So he doesn't make me feel loved. I could be in a this, but maybe we go for.
We talk about it top. It doesn't make you feel
Loved.
Does it make sense to everybody? The day you told me that I care for you, I don't love for you. Then you talk about when we small. You say that I care for you, I don't love you. Because which one be love and care again? How do you care for somebody you don't love? Like, women get how they call this here. They don't love you.
No, MC, wait. You're not getting the point. So I could be at his place, right? And throughout, like from, let's say we're working throughout that day, from 9 a.m. till maybe 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. that we'll hang out. Obi will not talk to me. It's only maybe when you enter your head, check. Because before, I used to like be around the place where he was and then maybe try to stir up conversations. But then eventually, I became tired. And then I started staying on my own. Let me just say. And it's when he now looks around, he does not see me. He'll come find me. Come and start giving me one gist that maybe somebody had told him before. And then I see that one is not enough. Aside that,
Okay, now see his name. He's constant. That head doesn't move.
It's the inspiration.
No, go ahead, enjoy your hair.
So, as if that's not enough, he did it like 2 days, and then
What's
after 2 days, he stopped. The only time he will talk to me is maybe when he wants to give me instructions as per what we are going to shoot or how we are going to shoot.
She doesn't make you feel love.
He does not. He doesn't make you feel as if okay, he wants to actually be in a relationship with me.
John, please keep water around. I'm drained. See water. Check whether that water is cool. Obi want for my hand.
No.
Obi want to disgrace me.
No.
Obi, why are you not making her feel love? So what you said is you, as simple as conversation, just sparking up conversation.
Not just conversations, right? Sometimes I used to see people playing online. Sometimes I even wonder if like the reason why I say I wonder why I'm in a relationship because I actually wonder. But people cannot come and then touch my hair or even do those play that don't hit.
Just try. 14 years.
My boyfriend.
But 14 years together, I see they touch things, they play things. Is he I'm going to say don't drop my hair.
That's the play now.
You like to drop him.
No, it's not like even if I would do this thing, I would shout and be like. So all those little, I get that he has a lot of response because if you ask him, that's what he's going to say. That he's thinking about a lot of things, but.
Obi, your woman is saying she doesn't feel loved. Like there's an energy. I think I understand what she means. There's that energy. Like me, if I enter the house, my wife is lying about knock for bomb music. Come on, close your leg. This kind of stuff. Understand? She can come look at my hair, say, how did they carve your hair today? All this kind of stuff. So,
okay. So just like she said that sometimes I do them, right?
Or she said sometimes
once in a while. Okay, so she said most times it's when I come to give her instructions on what to shoot. Okay, so when it comes to creativity in content creating, she's not there. You understand? Entirely. So when it comes to the content we create, Jennifer is just there. She does not even bring out any idea most of the times. So what I do now is I think for myself. Most times I think for her too. You understand? So what both of us were going to do. So most times, even if I try to share ideas with her, she's not just there. And it's not a problem because everybody have their own strength. So she's not there entirely. So most times I just keep thinking, what am I going to put out? What are we going to do next? You understand? And another thing, just like I said, I've not been in a physical relationship. I don't know how these things work. You understand? So that's my own weakness too. I don't know how they work. But her own is she sees it as a fault instead of seeing it as me lacking experience. You understand? She sees
this a relationship that is you have been in 6 relationships.
So I just want to understand. So as you're here now, you don't see your girlfriend and then you wanna hug her, you wanna
I do that.
It means sometimes I'll sit down and I stand up, I'm thinking.
I do that.
He's thinking with his laps.
Now, right? Too much of everything also is not good.
There's not too much in the relationship.
This is not me and her, right? We are not yet married, number one.
Wow.
It's courtship.
Wow.
Yes.
Courtship is the time you know each other.
And like I said, I lack that experience too. So me, I'm doing the one I can do, and at the same time also I'm thinking for both of us. So if I need my time, most times it's just stay.
You're heaven.
No, you're not doing the most important things.
Which is what's the most important
You're not doing like you're not when I'm talking about our work aspect. You understand? If you're doing those things, me, I will not lie to you. In as much as I don't have experience, I also know things that makes me happy. You understand? When a woman is a little bit creative too, you come up with ideas. Ask her. When she come up with ideas like that, you see me doing this thing she's talking about, that she's complaining that I don't do. When she's thinking smart or when she's trying to communicate with me in that aspect, you see me doing these things that she's complaining.
It's looking complicated.
But when she's not doing them now, I do them alone and I
Mr.
don't.
Gabriel, who do you want to talk to, Obi or Jennifer?
I think I need to talk to the both of them, and then my own intake in this relationship is that I think Obi and Jenny needs to understand what they call the irony of love and life. An irony of love is like, please read this. It's not about the love that you have in the beginning that matters. It's the genuine love you are able to build till the end. And a quick one, the irony of life, I know that looking at your reaction and looking at our reaction, there's a genuine love. But the irony of life is like when you later see the person you love walked out of your sight without you not knowing it. Later on, you start to regret. What I think is that I could believe some time ago when me and my wife was married, there was like a particular year that when my wife started giving to children, I noticed that the love was no more there. I quick to tap myself and say, what's going on? I later knew that when a woman gave birth to children, they transfer that love to the children. You keep wondering what is happening. But by the time I realize what is happening, I readjust. So please, I would like you to think about this. Know the meaning of the love and the irony of life. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Obi,
Yes, boss.
this case is hard to solve, sir. But we'll solve it any way we can. So first of all, like I said, you're putting your hustle above the relationship. Yeah, we can. It was a hustle that brought both of you together. But there is now a relationship which is looking towards getting into marriage. So first of all, we think that both of you will start doing the things both of you like. So if she likes that play, that love, I think some women just like to be. It was my wife that even baby wrote some of those stuff here. Have you ever carried your wife before? Most of the things I do, my wife actually saw me not doing them. And when she called my attention, when we started the issue, I started bringing them back to book. And we discovered that a lot of couples are still facing the same thing. So women like to come to the house. As you enter the house, you drag them, they run around. They want to be your sibling. They want to be your friend. You just want to enjoy it. So you can't be uptight with work all the time. You can't be uptight with creativity. Sometimes when you loosen up, she might even be creative. Right?
And that's the truth. It's not like, see, MCA, it's not like I don't agree to what you're saying. And I totally agree. The truth is that I work a lot with energy, right? And then when I enter a room and I feel that, oh, okay, I'm not accepted, I start thinking, what did I do wrong? Or did I do something wrong yesterday night that he's not even telling me about? Or I literally have to check myself and I go inside. So now instead of thinking of how to make things better, I'm now thinking, oh, maybe I did something wrong. Or maybe there's something going on. Or maybe he just doesn't want to be with me. So it's like you're saying, if he loosens up a little and he acts like we're in a relationship,
What makes you feel unaccepted when you walk into a room?
sometimes, yeah. When I'm around, I intentionally hold back and not say anything, because most of the times when I come, I greet him, I hug him, and I peck him on the cheek when I want. And then the days he allows me, I give him a cheek, a kiss on the lips.
He allows you. I said,
No, I understand. It's not like, so
We
the reason
agree not to do those things until marriage.
exactly.
And I'm keeping
so
to it.
the days he
You
allows
understand?
me, I give him I give him a kiss on the on the lips. So I get all cuddly and I get all lovey-dovey. You understand? And sometimes I'm like, okay, let me just see what will happen, and I don't get that same energy. So I feel that so I
So
just
have I ever told you about how those things affect me spiritually?
Yeah.
No, answer. Have I ever told you that?
being lovey-dovey affects you
Yes, it
spiritually.
affects me.
Wow, I didn't know.
And
I'm
that's
sorry.
why I said we are not going to do anything until after marriage, right? Is that not what we agreed on?
Yeah,
That's
we
what we
did.
agreed on. So why we trying to do those things when I say these things affect me spiritually? I know myself just as much as you know yourself. I'm very particular about my spiritual life. Have you forgotten? She knows that, and that's true. So why trying to do those things that would affect me? When from the beginning I told you these things will affect me spiritually.
Okay.
I think now we need to call Pastor Jerezi. Because at this point, what God cannot do.
Does not exist.
Okay, so
Yes, boss.
we are going to advise that you loosen up a bit and try to enjoy your courtship period, because courtship period is actually the time both of you get to know each other. So if both of you at this time do not know each other, then you find it even more difficult when you are married. So this is the time you're supposed to know what she likes, you like, the kind of play you like to play, the kind of time, the kind of cuddling, and you won't learn these things in marriage. So courtship was supposed to be like the pre-marital experience, so that you know each other, so that you know if you are compatible or not. So when you start giving her too much space, distance, you will not give her the opportunity to know you and to make the right decisions. So I'm hoping that you will look into this and loosen up a bit and give her a chance to know you even better.
But she should also do the things I like, because most times I do things she likes, but she finds it difficult doing those things I like.
Jennifer, are you okay? Are you okay? So,
Sorry, can I get tissue,
if
please?
Tissue. Please get tissue for her.
And no, it is actually. It's a black one.
well, don't cry. I actually feel like before you guys got into a relationship, you guys must have spoken about this part of Obi's life and the way that the plan that he has, and you accepted it. So, of course, in a relationship and courtship, it's good that we get to know ourselves, we meet ourselves halfway. So, while we would ask Obi to not be too uptight, too stringent, because I, for one, am the queen of relationships that are without intimacy. You know, before I met my husband, there was not a way that this way that my enter reach the spoiler. They always spoil things that's finding you. So,
Sorry, what are you referring to?
So, as I was saying, I have had relationships where there were no intimacy. So, these things can still be fun.
Yeah.
It can still be enjoyable. And then we don't cross, we don't break our promises, our vows, we don't cross the lines. Do you understand? So, hugging your babe, holding her, see how you, as in, I feel like you already know what you want, what you're not going to do. So being physically, free, just a little bit with your baby is not going to spoil what you're trying to do. Do you understand? You guys are not going to cross the lines. So don't be all too uptight, because whether you like it or not, she's a woman and she likes attention. Even from your talk, even from your physical, and even if you guys are not going to be intimate, right? It still feels good to know that, oh, the anticipation, oh God, don't worry, very soon, oh, I can't wait. Oh, I'm looking forward to the time where we can go all the way, where we can be like this. So these are things that you guys can talk about, these are things you guys can. So I feel like it will also make her feel like, oh, Obi wants me. Obi would like to be with me. But of course, I know why we are not like this. I can't wait for the future too. So just relax.
Give her hope. Obi, make us proud.
No, just like you say that you can't care for who you don't love. I really care for her. I do everything for her. Just that I don't want us to go over
Another tissue,
what
you
we
want to
say.
cry too.
No, I don't need to cry.
What's happened? Because
I don't need to cry. No.
I want to cry too.
Can't get up on place. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's quite emotional in the house. Everybody's down.
Sorry, one last thing.
One last thing.
This one, I literally have to, I want you to tell him to be doing it.
If you want me to tell him to be doing
I
it.
really wish you would call me every morning.
So God.
I need my own tissue too.
Obi, why?
Obi,
If the scenario of yesterday does not sit well with me, calling her the next day does not so sit well with me. That's why I don't call her most times.
Obi.
Like the day she broke her phone, I took her home. I hugged her in the car. I told her, don't worry, everything will be fine. I let her go, you understand? The next day, I went out of my way to go get a phone, even though I did not try to call that morning because I was angry for what she did. But I didn't show her that day.
I need the tissue too. So we'll cry together.
Somebody want tissue? Okay, Bobby.
Yes, boss.
Even me, they had me before. But if me and woman went on day 14 years together, still wants to be called in the morning, how much more this young girl? 14 years together, she still crave for my call. And if I tell her no call her, she will vex. So it is not out of place. There's some certain things I want us to understand that these things are not film tricks. It's not like she's too demanding. A woman that has been married for 13 years, in saying this show today, you were here, said the husband, no, they call her for they work. So it is a women love communication. I am also struggling in it, but I'm making conscious effort. So if calling her in the morning will give her more confidence. See, the best thing, let me tell you one thing. You know, there was a time because my wife doesn't make up and all that. And we say, my wife no fine, blah, 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 blah. She will tell you one thing, that as long as MC says I'm beautiful,
That's fine now.
I don't care. So she will tell me, I better come out there. I'm not trying to impress them. I'm beautiful and I know as long as I'm beautiful for you, that's it. So the way my wife confidence for loss, like me now can't talk say, you know, fine. So now for you to give them that call.
Boss, are we?
No, I want me to clear your sweat finish. So for you to give her that call, so encourage her. You see the way she's saying it here in the whole for the whole world to see. It means she craves these things. So you know they even allow and peg you, you know they allow and touch you, you know they allow saying, Baba even call. Baba pick your phone. If I put that number on speed dial, set it as it's every 7:30. Dial her.
Yes, boss.
Call her in the morning, are you awake? You know, like nonsense question. How was your dream? What did you dream? Because there's a verse when my ask person say, how was your night? I was sleeping. I don't know about my night. Because I'm not aware.
hours.
I'm sleeping. You can ask me, say, how was your night? It was in the hands of God. But women like all this kind of question. How was your night? I hope you didn't have nightmare. Did you sleep well? You know that kind of thing you say, you don't travel, come back. I don't reach house. You can't ask me, say, are you back? No. I did airport. But women like all this kind of question. So please, Obi.
Yes, boss.
Obi.
Yes, boss.
Obi.
Yes, boss. I'll be calling her, boss.
At least 3 times a day. 7 a.m. morning dose. 1 p.m.
Afternoon dose.
7 a.m. evening dose. 11:30 p.m. night dose. In short, when you call her, say, are you sleeping? She say yes. She says, stay your time, say sleep tight.
Okay, boss.
We'll be doing her for 5 days. You will see her, she will be creative. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I feel like it sounded emotional, it sounded draining, but these young people came out to pour their mind. And if you ask me, it was expository. They have been able to tell themselves probably what they have not been able to say to themselves privately. You've done this publicly. And I know a lot of you out there watching are also facing these things here. See, the truth about relationship is whatever you think you're facing in a relationship, 10,000 people out there are also facing it. It's the same thing, the same, not different, the same thing. So you are not alone, just like they're not alone. And we're also here to support you. So you want to be part of this show, you're a single person, you would like to bring your partner here so we can talk about it. Please feel free to write us. You see the numbers in the screen or the email. Email us and we'll see how we can invite you here. And again, for now, I feel for the first time we might not be able to run straight. We might need to take a water break so that we can calm the nerves of both the speakers here, I mean the couples out here, and then the guests out there. I'd like to tell you that the episode 8 of the couples game show, the single and searching or single and relationship edition, we'll go on the commercial break just to have water break and of course Fiduci wine break. So go nowhere as we're going to display some Fiduci products right now for you to see, and we'll be back shortly in the next 30 seconds to continue the show where they'll be telling us the things they admire so much about their partners and why they want to get married to their partners. So I can feel the energy, I can feel the joy in our faces, I can feel the happiness within us. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're happy to be here, make some noise for the Couples Game Show! So on that note, we are about to go straight into the part where we are going to hear the fiancé, the fiance, and fiancée tell us the things they like and why they feel and the thing they want to get married to each other. But before then, let me avail them this little opportunity to correct their wrongs and profess love to one another and of course make some promises moving forward about their new behavioral pattern. Because I feel the essence of the show is to see that everybody who comes on this stage have a little change of mind and then, become a better person. Am I making sense?
Yes.
Can I prophesy?
Professor.
Why you say that? Can I prophesy? Why is it like that?
A prophet is not recognized.
In Zomta, start to me, lady. The prophet is not recognized. Thank God we're not from the same village. No, we're not being done. So, Obi, since you're closest to me,
Yes, boss.
this is your show. Turn to Jenny, and Jenny will turn to you. And then, remember all she has complained about?
Yeah.
And then you remember all he has also complained about. Sincere apologies and promise a better person moving forward. After this show, we've had so many testimonies and your case is going to be different.
Potato.
Remove your
Lantern.
Remove your eyeglass.
You say you
My showroom.
Your showroom.
Candle.
Oh.
My electronic devices.
You know,
Yeah, so I've heard all you say about me not knowing how to talk, about me not showing you how much I love you, and about me not calling you every morning. I'm really, really sorry,
Yeah.
and I promise to do better
Thank you.
from today. Yeah.
I can see that smile. See, you can smile like. MC, I've done it again. Alright.
Okay.
Jennifer, it's your time.
Okay, so I am sorry I allowed my anger to get the best of me. I'm sorry that I haven't been as fast as you would want me to be. But I promise to do better. I promise to be more intentional. I promise to be less careless. I promise to put us first, literally.
God, I buy a spoon.
No Gen Z. Pressure me. Pressure me. I've been doing this business for 9 years, with 4 years, 5 years carryover. Alright, let's feel Sakatan and Greg. You can take care.
Alright, let me start. Yeah. We both, we don't really have much issues, you know.
Are you serious?
But it's true.
Yeah, sure.
We don't have much issues.
You're right.
Like, the only thing you said that you don't like is my ego. Yes, aside from that, I can't remember any other thing you said.
not any
So
again.
that's why I said we don't have much issues.
You're right.
You understand? So as for my ego, I will try and bring it down, you know, so that we can work things
No, say I
out.
will bring it down, not I will try. I don't want to take, I will try.
Okay.
I will bring it down.
Yeah.
I will bring it down.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes.
Okay. I'm sorry you said I don't allow you go out. I always follow you everywhere. But okay, fine.
That's the word. Don't have people.
Oh, okay, sorry.
So
That's it. I'm overprotective. Okay, fine. I will try.
The discussion continues. Just in case, I will try.
Okay, fine. I will not stop being protective. Why should I say I will stop being protective?
Overprotective.
I'm not over. Okay, I will stop being over. According to you. But I will be protective.
It's
I'll
fine.
keep protecting you.
It's fine.
Okay, if you're enjoying the show, come on, please don't stop. So what the show all about is just for us to have fun and express ourselves And trust me, sometimes it looks like we are joking here, but again, a lot of people are having value. A lot of people are changing. Things are working out gradually, and give them another 1 month, 2 months, you're going to see something even better.
Yeah.
Of course.
Even better, and some mindset will change, especially when you hear from experienced people like my wife and I. And so we are not taking you to the part I know you have been waiting for. The fun part, the part we always laugh and we cheer and clap. And that's why I like to do it last, because I feel it's the best part that should come last. So we talk about the things and then we use the joy to come out of it.
Yeah.
Alright, let's start with Lecture Jennifer.
Okay, so
Qualities you love about your man and you feel you want him to keep it up so that moving forward and then you're going to, because of these qualities, settle down with him. Number one.
okay, so in no order of importance, right? But then these are the things that I have seen that make me turn a blind eye to most of the things when he's misbehaving. So, so number one,
And she said, talks anyhow.
I learned from you. Okay, so number one, he's very kind. I mean, anybody that would know Obi has benefited from him one way or the other, and they can attest to his kindness. Number two, he's not everywhere. He's not the type that, in as much as he doesn't like to go out often, he's not the type that follows the crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah, you won't see him because everybody's doing that thing that he's doing.
You don't understand.
He's not everywhere.
That is I don't understand it.
Yeah,
You don't understand. What do you mean by that?
No, I'm not talking to you.
Did I talk to you? But why are you focusing on that? Am I everywhere?
No, my love. No, you're not.
It's personal.
You're not.
She's saying he is not everywhere. Not that you are everywhere.
Yeah.
She's just saying that he is not everywhere. Like he's applauding him for not being everywhere.
As my brother.
Yes. You too said you are not everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on, he's supportive in as much as, okay, he doesn't feel to like correct me when I'm wrong. When I bring up ideas, some of my contents that have turned out really, really great, as far as I've given him the idea and he feels, okay, there's something we can do with it, he tweaks it, and then whenever we put it into practice, I mean, I get a lot of results. And then this is one thing that I love. This particular one now is like, it's something that it's not the last though, the other ones. So he smells nice and he also has a great dress sense.
It smells nice.
It does, yeah.
You just said this women, some things they the true women though. Smell can just make man fall.
Yeah, sure.
Yes,
Yes. Yeah.
yes. Not just smelling nice, dressing nice too.
Fresh. Now what times I like your shoe, you just tell me the price of the shoe. See salt. Not as if you I like the shoe, you need the price. Like, can you afford it? No, no, we'll talk about that one after the show.
You know, yeah, for
Yeah, you will talk there on this.
I hear him now. No, wait till you talk.
You will have said
Wait till you talk.
Are you sure you can come and tell
The last year, that's the rate now.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, I know
He will
this, man.
improve. He will improve.
They save me for your marriage.
Bro.
Yes, thank you.
you know.
Okay, what's the size of the shoe?
It's 45.
Okay.
After this shoe, I need it.
But you only small past 45.
The prophet needs it.
Okay, so another thing that trips me about him is
He trips you.
Oh my God.
his great care for his family. I mean, if
His what?
great care for his family,
Family. That's yeah. His what?
his family.
Wow.
Great care for his family. I mean, I see the way he cares for his family. He's not the type that, oh, okay, he's not. He's like, if Obi's mom should call him today, that she wants something, Obi can clear his account for her.
Wow. Well, you learn from me. You learn from me.
Obi
Because
can,
I claim account for you. You should clear account for me.
yeah, Obi can clear his account for his mom, and also I see the way he grooms his siblings too. That's one thing that I have learned from him, and I also practice that with my siblings too. Then he is very ambitious. Anybody that knows Obi will know he's very ambitious. See that thing that others are saying that how are they doing this? Obi, you'll be here. Obi will find out how they are doing that thing, how it works, how it does not work. It's left for him now to decide if he wants to do it or not. That's the thing I love about him. And then lastly, this is like the most important thing for me because
How many most important things?
no, like this one top sitter, like a crown. Yes, this one is like the crown. It's not the least, but then it's the like crown of it. He prays. I mean, his relationship with God is worthy of emulation, and it's something.
I go pray. I go pray. If I don't pray, say some measures of me.
So he doesn't just pray; he loves God, and I mean, you might call Obi. If you call Obi on Monday, let me give you guys secrets now. If you call Obi on Monday, as from morning till like 12 o'clock, you will not reach him because while he's praying, that's like his life. So that is one thing me I have.
And John did prayers. That's John did prayers. You come even to come pray. He had that. He does see here. We got that goalie. John, start praying from now henceforth. See the video. Okay?
Yes, boss.
You know, say if John they pray, me I they pray, we go move faster. John needs to pray. And he's your bosom.
But when me and John used to sit together, he prays.
You praise?
Yes.
John, yeah, anytime we bring John for prayers, and anytime you just pop anything when you just concern mother. John tell the mother, the mama, anything you don't concern, you don't pray it like you make the mother proud. Anything prayer. Where is that side? You need prayer, people. John, come out for prayers. Let's pray because your guy here is a man of prayer, and that I can attest to.
Yes.
Round of applause for them, please. Obi,
Yes, boss.
tell us about your builds, the things you like about her.
So, first of all, Jennifer is very, very smart. She's too smart. Yes, she is. When it comes to her work and life in general, she's just too smart.
When you say she was sluggish,
Yes, being sluggish is different from being smart. Being sluggish, she might do them slow, but she's smart. Understand?
I mean, let's clap because sometimes we are getting old. Now when I say the way I see things, I can't even say man, I know the young again. I saw my video with Kerry when he was a baby, when I made t-shirt content for the same class. He used to sleep in our party. And I saw him now, I just say, I'm growing old though. So when I see some people that I've mentored, when I see them now, it used to be when he came. So when I see them now, I just know say, so Mati, you always say the venture when they tell you, we don't they go 3 years from now.
They go alone.
I don't they close up, what pass me to 30s, I don't they have 40s. So time is going.
And number 2 is Jennifer joins me in prayer. If like me, I pray with her season. Like I can pray now, and the next 1 hour I'm kneeling again. So immediately she sees me kneeling, she kneels. Anytime I'm praying, she comes. Even if we're not talking, she just comes there and kneel down immediately. So
See, Gabriel, he just think himself like. I know you need to pray.
I know, you praise even more than me.
He prays.
Fast,
The only time I don't pray
Very
is
sure.
Saturday and only Saturday and Sunday.
Sorry.
Saturday.
Sorry.
So I learned the fact that she joins me in prayer, and the third one is she's very respectful. is very, very respectful. And the fourth one
Women
is,
clap now, women clap.
the fourth one is she's real. She does not fake things. Then the fifth one is she's a good listener too. And she's just a wife material. Wife material.
You know, ask for a kitchen now. Now, starting now, you find kitchen. Now, you just get on the place, you know, find kitchen. You are blushing. Alright, let's also hear from Greg Swaz and Sakata based on this. Alright. Sakata, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Please go back a bit, Jennifer. Alright. Let's go, Sakata. Things you love so much about this man that made you to say yes to his proposal.
Okay, a lot of things.
A lot of things.
Yeah. Okay. Number one is he's a man. Mama Yumbi. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm the man. Now, she has given you your flowers.
Just hand it over to me.
Give it to him.
Oh my love, sorry.
Take your
I wish to give it to you. You deserve it.
Give me. He's the man in this relationship. Number two.
Okay, number two, he's so focused. He's a very focused person.
Aww.
Yeah.
Let me see this talk no sweet though. But you know, it reminds me of one joke where a female student, one female student, went to meet a lecturer and told the lecturer that she's a young student. Say, what will she do so that she will graduate in this department with flying colors? They might say, as far as you're in this department, you have to focus.
Okay, not that one.
Whatever you are doing, focus.
Make her focus.
Whether you read, you focus. You don't read, so when she say that he is focused, bye-bye, you're really focused. You focus.
Yeah.
All right.
So, he's hardworking and he's teachable. I love him so much for that, being teachable. When you tell him this is not good, you say, okay, I'll change. And trust me, he will change.
I trust you for that.
He's playful and prayerful. You might not know that part about him. He doesn't miss his midnight prayers.
Wow.
He loves that so much. And he's playful, like he can play with you from morning till night and he won't get tired. And I love that so much. Because I don't like an autocratic man. Somebody you cannot tell, get out. Like sometimes, okay, let me use for instance, Jennifer said Obi talks anyhow. He does that too. He will tell me that you eat too much. I will say, yes, I'll be eating your money. You don't have a choice. So I answer him that way. You're too fat. I say, yes, but you saw slim girls. You don't like that. You like me. So I'll keep being fat. So I don't take it serious. I don't take all those things serious. So when he texts me that, I tell him my mind. So I love that about him. And he's very, very supportive and caring. Very, very supportive and caring. I don't feel like I'm in a relationship because I'm not caged. I can fly to heaven and come back. So I'm so free in this relationship that I can go to anywhere, I can do anything to him, and he just said, trust me. All I need is for you to trust me, and he trusts me. There is no restriction anywhere, but we know our limits. Then he loves me so much that he can do anything I say. Yeah, he does. He loves me and he loves my son. He loves my son, and to crown it all, he wants this relationship to work.
Yeah.
You know, when you know somebody is intentional about this relationship, he wants it to work. So I love everything about him. And I'm still saying thank you to him.
So, since I am the founder of this relationship, she did not write one thing. Let me write it for you.
One thing?
You did not write one thing. I was expecting you to write it, but since you didn't write it, I'm the founder. Number 10, last one.
Like suspense.
Yeah. He is so proud of me. Anywhere, any day, anytime. Wow. Yeah, he is. Thank you, boss.
That one I know. Greg is 200, in fact, 200 million percent very proud. Wow.
Thank you very much.
Wow.
You see, Greg, he wants to showcase and say, my woman is here. And so, you see that part, Greg? Dalo.
Thank you.
Udo.
Yeah.
Alright, Greg, to wrap it all up. Number 1.
Okay, she's loving and caring. She has a good heart. Number 2, she's a good listener.
Wait, she's loving, caring, and good heart is 1.
Yes.
So that's I. This is not fun.
Okay.
Take it on the stop, please.
Okay.
Let's manage the heat. They're almost done.
So I said number 2, she's a good listener. Number 3, she's the best cook I've ever known. She's the best cook.
Yeah.
Wow.
If you hear others say you are the best cook.
Yeah.
You say yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Because my wife, she's the best cook because she knows.
Every time she's in the kitchen. Every time.
They are just like their senior colleague and white money. They are all like no, that's how women are like that. Yeah. So why money are woman too?
Are you for real?
I know you call this part. Tell why money I say that he's a woman. If not, who is he dating?
Number 4, she's a good teacher. Like, I've learned so much from her. You know, I used to think I know, say I be straight, but when I meet her, I know someone, I don't really know.
She's straighter than you.
She's more straighter. But I still no degree, but inside I
based on Abalamba. You just say Greg normally, but that is nothing. You don't know nothing. You don't meet our SOB. Who was that?
Okay. Number 6. She's a very neat person.
Neat.
Very, very neat person. Like, and
when man says a woman is neat, no be clothes. I know what I'm talking about. Someone say Please just shout out like that. Maria neat. When a man say woman is neat, women, you should know what the man is talking about. Me, you are neat. She's what?
neat.
And it's not just about she being neat.
Yeah. She taught me neatness in a way that sometimes when I eat, I don't even know that maybe food particles will touch me. She was just always conscious about that, and she'll be like, "You're eating and your mouth is making noise." So now, even when I'm eating, I'm listening to my mouth. It's my mouth making noise. So I've learned that one.
Like you can.
So the last one is that she's very disciplined, and I like that about her, and I thank you for being disciplined, because if not, for don't but she's disciplined, so she made me to calm down and learn from her. So that is it.
When you're disciplined, relationship will get stressed.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the greatest joy every man, every father will have is to see people who came under you and they are doing well. Sometimes might even be better than you what you're doing. And I am proud to tell the world that these 4 people you see here today met themselves in my academy, and we have more other couples who met themselves here, but these are quite outstanding and they are doing very well for themselves, and we can't wait to see them at the end of the tunnel, where we call husband. So on this note, we are about to end this very single relationship edition of the couples game show, the fiance and fiancé edition. But we can't end without getting a motherly advice. One who has gone through the rudiments of fiance and fiancé and is right now riding in the auspices of husband and wife. So to close the show once again, let me invite a man in my life. Chief Doctor Mrs. Laura. So Laura, I'm going to very proud of this. By the way, you look beautiful. You remind me of when I met you 18 years ago. All from this very beautiful couple. Oh, sorry. Fiance and fiancés. And so, I feel it was an amazing show. We got some insight about their private life and it was amazing. You want to say what to them all together, or you didn't want to pick out some few people to address?
So I don't want to pick out anybody. I just want to tell them that in this time of their life where they are prepping to get into the endless university, the university of life. Because
You can never get it.
in marriage you learn till the end of time. You can never know it all. There are 2 most important characteristics that each and every one of you here should have. Very first one is to be teachable. If you are someone that can learn, that agrees that you don't know a particular thing and you are willing to learn or do better, you will experience progress, speedy one at that. And then the second thing you should also try to have in your life is the grace for others to grow. Space. So you give your partner. So you learn to give your partner space to grow. So when you tell your partner, I don't like this thing, give them space to grow into that ideal person you want them to be. Sometimes it's not automatic, you know. So at least when you tell your partner, I don't like this the first 2-3 times, you should be patient enough. From the 4th, 5th time, you can start getting angry, like, I told you this thing, and you're still doing it. I'll be patient, you know, but don't tell them today and begin to get angry immediately that they are not effecting the change that you want to see almost immediately. It's not magic. So I don't know if that makes sense.
Yes.
So ladies and gentlemen, we can't wait to see you in the episode 9. But remember, this episode 8 was proudly sponsored by Fidosi Wines and Spirit. And so we still have an after party for the Fidosi Wines and Spirit. So wherever you're watching from or viewing from, please I beg you, wherever you go to any wine shop in Nigeria, in Africa, in Europe, in Asia, just ask for any of our products of the Fidosi Wines and Spirit, whether it's Spumante, red wine, or you want to ask for Spumante white wine, or the MBAKARA Romagna, you want to ask for all of our different products. And what's that your favorite product? Rosso Antico. So I mean, we have variety of products. You can take any of them and trust me, you like them. So whether you're a wine person, you're a spirit person, you're a champagne person, You are, what do you call that one? Beta appetite.
I forgot it.
Is it beta appetite or beta?
Aperitif.
Aperitif. Beta aperitif. Aperitif. So whatever kind of drinks you like, trust me, if you don't see wines and spirit have all of that.
Yes.
I want to say big thank you to them for supporting this show and sponsoring this very edition. Can we say Fidosi Wines and Spirit?
Fidosi Wines and Spirit.
Alright, so that was it from us, and we say we love you so much. We can't wait to show you what episode 9 looks like. A big shout out to one of my sons. I call him my first son, Obi Sabi. Thanks for coming around and showing us, expressing yourself. Another of my son here, I have one that follows me around. He can sacrifice anything to just be around me. Greg Swag, I want to say I love you so much.
Thank you, boss.
And a big shout out to my ex-manager, my daughter and my ex-manager. She used to manage the academy until she became bigger than the academy. But the academy is still calling her. We still need part of your services here. Sakatan, God bless you.
Thank you, boss.
And the one we named Delectable.
Jennifer.
And she's better known with her signature words.
Well.
Alright, so a big shout out to Delectable Jennifer. You're growing so big already, I can remember. I don't know, she will be flashing her picture.
But people should just leave it where it is.
She's very small, but I mean, in less than just about a year, she's grown so big into a very big woman. And I want to say, Obi, thank you for the good job you guys done. I think all the men who came into the academy, who actually found out in the academy, actually treated their women very well. That shows that I'm a good teacher.
Yeah, you're doing well, boss.
You can see.
Evidence.
Yeah.
You
I try.
You try.
They show.
You try so much.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is the time we want to say it's a wrap for episode 8. Show. Episode 9. Alright, so it's picture time. We want to take pictures. You can come forward. Let's have some fun and take some pictures. And then we prepare for the after party. It's going to be a Fidosi party. Thank you.
Oh God, it's been a hectic moment.
TP.
Okay, where is it?
TP50. TP50.
That's all colors.
I can just keep
Okay,
it in
the
my
mic.
I'll give you a contact.
I beg, night test my number. I beg. My flash my
Bro. Let me fix this.
You can control it with your phone.
Maybe.
Oh, that's nice.
So be sabi. Might flash myself. Yeah, WhatsApp number, man.